If you've stumbled across today's video, then you're in luck, because I have 45 free for commercial use fonts, all displayed on stunning designs. And sponsoring today's video is porkbun and .design that offer you a great way to register your portfolio website with the right domain name. Learn more about that later, as well as the generous coupon code that will give you a domain name completely for free. The first typeface is ZZYZX, which is one of the most interesting typeface names out there. This typeface comes in only one font, but the tool and the clean nature of this modern design is something every designer should have in their font library. This single font would be great for headings, titles, and also subtitles, and it also has a slab serif I thrown into the mix as well. Now this font is easily downloaded from dafont.com, and it's free for commercial use, of course. I know you all want free for commercial use fonts, like everybody else out there. Next up on our journey through 45 modern fonts is Ikaros, which has a low down crossbar on the A, R and so on, which gives this kind of sleek look. This typeface is again something great for bold headings or titles, and it could be used for such designs as seen here on this social media page. Ikaros comes in both upper and lowercase letter forms, and also those numerical values that we all need as a graphic designer. Please allow me to introduce you to Intro, the typeface that contains 32 fonts within its entire family. Now, I had a lot of fun using this font family to create designs, as you can see on this webpage mock-up that I've made. It's so versatile and it's so easy to use across the board, and that's mainly due to there being 32 different font weights or styles. Intro is again free to download, and you can see the fonts within the family as seen here. But what about the next typeface in today's video? You really don't want to miss this one, because we're going from Intro into Inter. This is a beautiful and a modern sans serif typeface that has some of the most well-rounded numbers that you're ever going to find. Now this typeface can be used on headings, titles, subtitles and even body text. And it is versatile just like the previous typeface Intro. Now I don't know about you guys, but when I get a piece of typography, right, really well done on my design, it does feel so good, and that's one reason I love hunting for new fonts. Next up we have Kano, which is quite an interesting and unique typeface. This one can come across as superior and important, and it's something that would be used on, say, a high-end fashion design quite easily. The thing about the Kano typeface is that it's only available in one font, but that's just fine because it's so neat and it's so unique. When you go to download it, you have to give up your email address, and I personally have a separate kind of dummy email account for doing things like this, so I never get spam emails interfering with my day-to-day activities. Dense is another narrow sans serif modern typeface, and it's one of those styles that would fit great on movie posters, sci-fi designs or just anything typically modern. I do actually collect these narrow tool sans serif typefaces because I do like them a whole lot, especially for their numbers. There is of course a time and a place for every single typeface out there, maybe not Comic Sans though, I don't know about that one. Heading over to the download section, it's obvious that again this typeface is free for commercial use and you can grab it right now. I'd like to thank the domain registrar porkbun and their top level domain name .design for sponsoring today's video. .design is offering my subscribers a free .design domain name of your choice to showcase your designs and your portfolio. .design is a more elegant URL option because, for example, I could have satori.design.com, but then that would become satori.design, and that has a nice ring to it, I think. But .design is the premier domain extension for professional and aspiring designers, from web and UX design to interior design and to other design disciplines. Already in use are many of the world's leading design departments, brands and studios, and we're talking about entities like Spotify, Slack, Airbnb, Adobe, Amazon and so on. So get on board and get yourself a .design domain name completely free, as well as free WHOIS privacy and SSL certification, on top of a free hosting trial and a free email trial. All of this just by clicking my link down in the description box below and using the code SATORIGRAPHICS in uppercase when you check out. If you want to download and grab more free fonts, do click a video on screen, and until next time, design your future today. Peace.